Hey, y'all know what's going on. Kenny Kane, Memphis 10 representative. You tuned in to the BOP way. You did what I mean. I'm Kenny Kane, like I said, born and raised Memphis, Tennessee, musical artist, a very creative individual. Just to give y'all a little brief, I've been doing this music thing for a long time. Went to jail 2012, went on a run 2009, got out 2017. I've been active ever since, trying to get back established to society and doing what I do, trying to find my way, the legit way. No negativity, no violence, just get money, take care of your family, stay safe, and living in my purpose. But it's a lot of people familiar with me and who I am, but they don't know my story. So this segment of my YouTube channel probably gonna be like a 30-part series. We just gonna break down, little parts of my life experiences that I went through while I was in the streets, dibbling, dabbling in the game. I need everybody to follow me on my Instagram, Kenny.Kane. The same thing for TikTok, Kenny Kane on Facebook. And hey man, let's have it. Let's have it. Let's have it. Let's have it, man. Like, comment, subscribe, support. Cause I ain't gonna give y'all nothing but the real. We ain't doing no playing. We ain't about the games. I'm gonna tell y'all this little story of mine that I had, that I went through probably about around 2007, 2006, something like that. Between 2005, 2007. I'm not very clear on the year. A lot of things blurred rather than experience so much. So I ain't really that clear on the year, but it's around 2005, 2007. I had me a little partner. He had came up on some little issues with the law. So he decided to go on a run. But like I say, this my little partner. So he went on a run. He was out in Miami doing his thing. He was pimping. If that's what you want to call it, whatever. He had a girl getting him some money. But a lot of people be hollering about they pimping, but they really be on boyfriend, girlfriend kind of time. But we just gonna say he was pimping because that's what he say he was doing. He say he was pimping. So we just gonna roll with it like that. So I flew out there. I was having my way. I was getting money. So I'm like, my partner out here in Miami. I ain't never been to Miami. I'm finna shoot to Miami and go, kick the bobo with my partner. You know what I'm saying? He was staying in Little Haiti at the time. And he also had a condo in South Beach. So he had two locations. So we go out there, we kick it. We really doing things that he really wasn't doing on his normal day to day, but I guess he was partaking in some of these things because I was out there, which was cool. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. So we go out there, we kicking it. We in South Beach. I think we went to a couple shops, spent some money, bought some shoes. That one Air Force One was popping real hard. I spent a lot of money on Air Forces. We went to the strip club. I can remember we went to Rolex out there in Miami, and probably a few more other little spots, but Rolex is what familiar to me. We went out there to Rolex, we kicked it. It was all good. Went to, a couple of restaurants, got some good food on the beach. We just chilling, I'm on vacation. He happy to see me. He ain't seen me in probably a year. So we out there, we kicking it, we doing what we do. So Miami, they got them scooters. They ran scooters out there. I ain't never been to Miami ever in my life. It's my first time in Miami to go hang with my partner. So we in Miami, we on the scooters. We just kicking it through Miami, you know what I'm saying? Oh, let me spin you back, let me spin you back, let me spin you back just a little bit. Well, not really. I ain't got to spin you back. It's the same thing. We on the scooters, we kicking it. We come across this dude. He was selling weed on the beach. So we had got some little pressure from him. We got some little pressure from him. It was in like a little glass vial. I ain't never seen it like this before. In like a little glass vial. Look like some gas. So my partner had got it. I don't even think I smoked at the time. I wasn't even a smoker at the time. I know I would. So my homie, he had got it. He had got the gas. We continue on our way doing what we do. We on the scooters. And the whole time we riding the scooters, like I said, I'm not even knowing nothing about Miami. We riding the scooters on the sidewalk. I'm talking about we on the sidewalk. We just acting like we ain't never been nowhere, never had nothing. We on the sidewalk riding scooters. We hitting the horn, making people move out the way. Bum, bum, bum. Ride we dipping. So next thing you know, 12 run down on us. 12 run down on us. Like, what y'all doing? Y'all on scooters. Y'all supposed to be on the street. Why y'all on the sidewalk? Let me see your driver. Let me see your ID. I ain't know no better. I gave him my ID, but I really wasn't tripping because I was good. License legit, no warrants, no nothing. I was good. So they ran mine. They seen I was straight. So I just standing there. They were running here. I'm knowing he on the run, though. Man on the run. I'm like, man, how he gonna jam up out of this? So I ain't know the whole time he was on the run, he had been using his brother name and his brother license whenever he get pulled over. Cause back then, you really didn't even have to have a picture. If your talk game was on point, you can just bum, 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 shooting the social security number, the date of birth, bum, 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 and they looked alike. So if a picture popped up on the screen, it would have been all good. So it wasn't no pressure. So he shot 12, his brother information. 12 go run the information. They come back like, oh, your license suspended. So they telling him they finna get ready to ride him because he operating a vehicle with no license. So I'm like, dang, I'm gonna go get my boy out. So as they was putting the handcuffs on him, that man, the man was digging down in his pocket to get the gas. They just got. He just got. Man, in his pocket get the gas. I don't know what made this man do this, but the man done flicked the gas valve at me. And I'm thinking to myself, why he do that? And all I can remember, I'm just looking at the valve just in the air. It's like everything was slow motion. I'm looking. I see it. It's like going slow. Like, I look all the way till it hit the ground. Man, it hit the ground. The police slammed me. I'm like, man, y'all see what just happened? I ain't doing nothing. He threw it at me. I ain't even attempt to catch it. Want to catch it. Didn't even want him to throw it this way. It didn't make no sense why he'd do that in front of the police. And that was the crazy part. It was in front of the police. How you think you were going to get away with that? That's crazy. So the police, they done slammed me. They done put me in the bracelets. I'm finna ride with him because he tripping. I'm finna ride. I'm down here on vacation to come mess with him, kick it with my boy. This man done sent me to jail. So we in South Beach. South Beach police got us. They take us to a South Beach holding facility or whatever. Take us through processing or whatever. So the Dade County, no. They took us to Dade County. We loaded back up in the paddy wagon. I'm talking about, bro, it feel like the little spots about this big. They packing us in here. There's probably about 14 of us in here. It's so tight. Can't move, can't do nothing. They take us to Dade County. I ain't never been to Dade County. Jail. We get there, we go through the routine, whatever. He get a bond. I don't get no bond. I get because he had a Miami address. I don't get no bond. He make bond, he gone. He out. I ain't know. I'm talking. I'm still in there. I'm confused. I ain't did nothing. I'm stuck in here. I got to pay my own bond to get out. He ain't trying to get me out. It's just a bad situation, and I'm on vacation. I ain't out there on no street behavior. I ain't doing none of that. It's just a bad situation for me. So we go through there. I had to wait to go see the video court, see them. Hold up, but before all that, I get up in the dorm. I get up in the dorm. Ain't no beds. All the beds occupied. They is overloading you in these dorms in Miami. I don't know what they doing there, but back then they overloading you in the dorm. We packed in there. If you got to sleep on the floor, you got to sleep on the floor. I slept on the picnic table. No cap. I went to sleep on the picnic table. Then nobody bothered me when they want to trip. I fell asleep, stretched out on the picnic table. So I get up the next morning. I go to video court. I go to video court. I don't remember what she said. I was just like, yep, 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 yep. She let me roll. I get out. I get out. I don't remember what she said. I was just so pissed. I was just zoned out. I really didn't know what was going on, but I know I got out because I really didn't do nothing. I know I wasn't finna be locked up forever. So I got out. So I had to call a taxi cab. Had to call a taxi cab to come get me. There's some more money. I think I left my car in the overnight parking, so they charged me some more money. And this man here done sent me to jail. He ain't attempted to give me nothing on nothing. Nothing on nothing, man. It's crazy. That's why I don't mess with nobody now. Y'all need to take, you know what I'm saying, a page out this book and apply it to your life. That's why I don't mess with nobody now. Dolo. I ain't gonna send myself to jail. Might send me to jail. He ain't attempt to look out for me. None of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm about here to rock with him, hang with him. And he sent me to jail. We both was in the wrong for riding scooters on the sidewalk. We ain't know no better. I could take that. Whatever ticket they was gonna give me, I did that. It's cool. I ain't tripping. But come on, bruh. You sent me to jail, bruh. You ain't try to confiscate. I mean, compensate like nothing. Just he got money. He straight. Ain't about none of that. If you ever put somebody in a situation that cost them some paper and you put them in that situation, it's only right that you look out and make sure you make that situation right. I don't care what it is. I don't care if these people got more money than you. I don't care what it is. You feel what I'm saying? It's like real quick, short story before I get out. Let's piggyback off that what I'm saying. I had my partner car. Had this car for some months. I'm in it. Every day I'm out, I'm popping, I'm doing my thing. Somebody side swiping hit me on the interstate. I ain't even really super straight at all. I'm still moving around trying to figure it out. Somebody side swiped me and hit me. This is it's a luxury car, foreign car. Side swipe it. Hey, I go get an estimate on it. It's 20 some hundred. Like 2,300. Man, I had to go do this, and this just to get the bread so I could fix the car because that ain't on him. That's on me. Even though he had insurance on the car, I wasn't gonna say go file a claim on your insurance. Don't do nothing. That was on me. I was in it. I was driving. I gotta take that lick. I can't do nothing to make you have to pay 1 penny on it. That's just how it go. But a lot of people don't understand that mentality. That's why I roll dolo. So at the end of the day, if people ain't on what you on, playing the same game you playing, man, don't even get in the field with them. Don't even do it. It's gonna always cost you. Every time, man. Every time it's gonna cost you. But you know, that's how it goes sometimes. Hey, listen, check this out, dog. That's it for the story. You dig what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep them brief, and I'm gonna keep them sweet, and I'm gonna keep them entertaining, and I'm gonna give you some game while I'm kicking it. You feel what I'm saying? So look, check me out. I want y'all to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Share. You know what I'm saying? Tap in with me. I'm gonna have a website up in a minute. The Be On Point merch all gonna be available. We under construction right now. We gonna have the Smoking Buddha merch. We gonna have the Inspivate merch. Everything gonna be available. We got new music coming. Got that Kenny Kane and Baby Sam. Got that Murder Money out right now. Kenny Kane and Baby Sam. And we currently working on a full project. So just know, man, keep your eyes open, man. Bob got something to say, man. Big Kenny Kane, Super Bob, Magnificent Bob, the only Bob, the one and only Bob. Bob, we out.